Welcome everybody. This is going to give you a real quick overview of this page, and then there's going to be additional videos on other pages that are going to help you understand each individual page. I'm going to try to advance the learning curve here a little bit for you. So we're going to start out with just your login page here. You first just logged in, and this is what you see. And this is a brand new member account. I just made it up so that we could have it as this example. And so you can see nothing has been updated. It's basically just a brand new account. We've got John here. I'm going to go look. And this is this account's email. So they just got 3 emails, just like you got 3 emails when you joined. And if you check, you'll see that you have those 3 emails, and those are packed with information. If you don't see those 3 emails, then go ahead and check your spam folder or whatnot to make sure that you do have all of that information, because those 3 emails are really going to empower you, and you're going to want to keep them in a safe place. So back here, we've logged in. This is our first page that we see when we log in. It does make a couple mentions of marketing on Facebook and how viral members are now getting some really amazing training bonuses, and I'm giving them access to that. But right now, we're looking at our dashboard, and we just signed up. So our website is live. The automated marketing system has not yet been purchased, so we haven't upgraded, and our account status is a free website. So at this point, we don't have to ever upgrade, but we may want to consider that later. Right now, what we want to do is kind of give you a grip of what you actually already have, just as a free member. It's quite incredible. So I'm excited to go over this with you. If you look here, free members, you can actually click that, and there is a video that you can play that will give you an overview.
Well, welcome to the back office of your Bodywrapparties marketing system.
With the free,
there is a ton
of what the free area covers. But these videos that are going to be on each page are going to tell you about those specific pages. So enough on that. Let me get back to the beginning page and be on topic. So here we have just basic information for you, and then we start to empower you right away. If you click here to get started, no matter what level you're at, it's going to bring you through some instructions and try to help you move forward. And then if you right underneath that, you can see this is your main link to your site. So this is actually a really awesome thing. You can actually go ahead and copy it. Go ahead and select it and copy it. Okay, and you can paste that right into emails and that kind of thing. So we'll say that he's an email. We're going to go new email, and we're going to paste it in there. And now we can send that off to somebody and then go to our website. So another thing we may want to do is we want to go into our options in our mail while we're here, and we go to the mail options. And if you've never set up a signature block, you may want to do that. So here we're going to say we're going to use a signature block on all of our outgoing messages, and we're going to say that underneath whatever we type, we want to write thank you, or yeah, let's just put our name. We'll put, it was, the sample person is John Anderson, let's say, and then he's got his phone number, and then we paste his website there. And then you can put something else, like a little tagline, like get your sexy back, or this is so exciting, or whatever. But basically that's going to add that on the bottom of all the emails. We're going to go ahead and save those changes. And so now when we go back to the mail here, and each system's a little different. I'm doing signature blocks, but you can find information on it. So we're now in here, and we're doing John, acting like this is John Anderson's email. So now we're going to write an email. So we write new, And look what's in there. It's already in there for us. And so now we write, hi, Peggy, and we go, okay, we write our email. And we put her information in there and whatnot. And then we send it off. And so we send it. And I just put it into drafts so that we can grab it. Also, you want to have a good subject line in there too. I didn't put a subject line, but yeah, whatever. But when you send it, then when she opens it, boom, she's going to get her message, and then you don't even have to say anything about going here. Curiosity gets the cat. So she's going to open it up and she's going, oh wow, and then she's going to click on that, and it's not sent, so that's why it doesn't have a link. So let's do this. And we're going to say, how are you today? Because again, this email is just your everyday email. You're emailing people all the time. They can click on your link. So we'll go send. Now when I go into my sent box, there are no messages in your sent folder. But I swear I just sent it. Alright, so there's a new count. I don't know why I was doing that. But anyway, so I just sent it off, and then when the person opens it, they get to click your link. I don't want to spend too much time on this. This isn't the topic I wanted to cover. Okay, so this link is real important. If you go to it, it's going to bring you to your site. Now you'll notice that when you have the free site, that there's this person here, okay? And if you don't see that person there, send me an email. I'll make sure that person's there. But basically, there's this person there, and it has your name and whatnot. It's really nice. It builds your credibility. But you can put your actual picture wherever you see that person. Okay, so like when someone clicks in and they go into your site, you're going to notice on each page that there is your picture and your contact information. So your picture would be there. With the free system, you just get the generic picture. But once you upgrade to any level where you're not in the free system, which you're probably going to want to do anyway beyond this reason, you're able to put your picture in there. Now, all of your information is in here. So we've got the sample person's phone number, we've got the email address that I'm using, and John Anderson is our sample. So it also incorporates that in here. Like you can see, my name is John Anderson. Okay, so it incorporates your information even within the text, body text that it talks to. It has, here's the email address, here's your phone number. Okay, so as it continues to talk, it really encourages them to make contact with you. Also at the bottom of every page there's before and after pictures too. Okay, so you can take a look throughout the website. The website is a just-in-time format. It's not, it's a body wrap party, but we wanted to have a body wrap party where anybody at any time could go, whether they're in Australia and they're in the UK or in the US or in Canada or wherever, North Pole, South Pole. Okay, we wanted to make sure that they could go when it's good for them. Some people work in the day, some people work in the evening, some people have more time in midday, some people have more time in the morning, some people have, etc. You got the point. They can go anytime. It's called just-in-time training. And so when they come here, then they can click through these four steps and go through and have the body wrap party right there in their home, and be able to do the whole thing. So this actually walks them through and explains that as well. If you read your site, you'll see that it's encouraging them to get the wrap pack, to get started, and even telling them that they can save $40 on that by becoming a loyal customer. And that kind of thing. But they can come here, and the idea is that say they're going to do the belly and back, just because that's common. They can come here and they can get the information they need at the time that they need it. So boom, they're able to watch a video.
We would first like to demonstrate applying the ultimate applicator on the abdomen and back area.
And use it. And so they can go ahead and use it. It also, of course, underneath every one of these, it gives them the ability to order the product. It tells them how they can cut it if they need to. This one you don't need to cut, so there's no cutting. But let's show you an example of that. Like, let's say if we wanted to go to the arms. Okay. Of course, you have the video.
For the upper underarm area.
Okay, so that's the arms. But then they can come here and then go, oh yeah, this is how you cut it. Right there. See? Okay, so that's enough on the website. You can go ahead and look through that at your leisure. But once again, the main thing I wanted to point out is that your contact information and your picture is everywhere. In the free version, you don't really have your picture everywhere, but you still do have all your contact information. And when people click on your links to purchase or whatnot, it's going to bring them right into your corporate site. Like, for instance, let's show you here. We're going to see all product information. Boom. There it is. They can buy it. Okay. Now you'll notice that your picture doesn't show up here, and I used my site here for the example, but you notice my picture isn't there, and that's because on the corporate site your picture doesn't show up on every page. But if you click on your home button, once you go there, suddenly you'll see all your information, so you can see that it really did go to my site, and it really did bring them directly to the product they wanted to buy. Okay. So we're back in the logged in area, and that was again your homepage. This is what I recommend when you get a URL, which we'll talk about in just a minute, that you go ahead and forward that to. That, I think, is the optimal page to forward your domain names to. So now, for your members, many of you already have distributors on board, and then all of you are going to be bringing distributors on board, right? So when you bring a distributor on board, once you get him signed up or her signed up, and they've got their ID number, the very next step should be to send them to this link, and you copy and paste it right from your back office. It'll have your ID number in it. But let me show you what happens. So when you put that link on there, you see how I just copied and pasted that? You can do the same thing. You can stick it in an email. You can stick it in a text. You can stick it anywhere you want to stick it to get it off to the person so they can get it right away. So, boom, here it is. This is what they're getting. It's the free system. You already are familiar with this because you already filled this out, ideally. And so, boom, they fill this out. They click on it. They've got the free system. Now, from what they do from there, whether they upgrade or not, I don't care. What I want you to do is I want you to get them to where they are empowered with the free system. Because the truth is, the free system is awesome, and it's going to help you be more successful. So they get the free system. Now they can come in here and they can be empowered with exactly what I'm about to empower you with. So you are empowered to help empower your team. As a leader, that's what you do. So we also have a Facebook user group area, so you can go there, you can click on this link, you can ask to join. It's a private one, but you can also add, once you're in there, you can add people to the group. And you're going to be joining some great people. All the people in the group understand and live by the philosophy that this group is to help people. So you're not going to have a lot of catty stuff going on in here. You're going to have people that are serious about building an organization and building an income, building towards freedom. You're going to see that we've got a tremendous group of people that are all serious about helping you be successful, and we all work together. So as we go into this group, I just want to show you that once you enter the group, you'll see this area on the top right hand corner, and then it says add people to group. So you can come here, any of your distributors that you're friends with, you can type in their name and it'll come up. Like, we'll just type in a letter here. Okay, so here's Mark Pentecost. It'll come up and you can go ahead and just click them and it'll add them right to the group. Okay, it'll bring up only people that are in your friends list though. Okay, so like there's Pam and whatnot. We can click them and they'll just automatically be added to the group. So you have that power once you're part of the group. But if until then, just ask to be added, and we will add you. So like that. Boom. Okay. There's somebody that just got added. So now we're back here again. And the next thing I want to tell you about is GoDaddy. You probably know about GoDaddy, but as even a free member, you are able to get a great discount on that. Plus, I wanted to, getting a domain name, and if you don't know what that is, I'm going to tell you in just a second. So, by using our system, you're able to get some training that I put together, as well as you're able to get your domain name at a discount from them. And from what I found, they're really one of the best places to get a domain name. And you're talking about under $10 a year. But let me move this down just for a second here. And you see these are two of my domain names. I just use mine for example. Although I'll give you just the other day, I had a new member that she told me that she got the domain name healthybodywrap.com. Isn't that awesome? There's a lot of great domain names out there, but here's just two of the ones that I have. I have bodyshapingwrap.com, salonprofitbuilder.com. And so what I recommend is 2 and 3 keyword phrases that people would type into a search engine. And then it's also easy to remember and easy to spell. So let's go back here. So here you can get your domain name. You can click on the link of, if you think you're going to get more, more than 5 or more, you can get them even at like $6 a year. But and I have a lot. But the reality is, you really only need one. Okay. So if you're opting just to get one, then click on this, and it'll bring you there. And then you can scroll down, and this will walk you through setting up forwarding for your domain name. So basically, you can tell GoDaddy that when it goes to your domain name, salonprofitbuilder.com, that you want it to go to this page of your Bodywrap party system. You can also, this is going to go over how you have unlimited, not unlimited, but it seems like it, hundreds of free subdomains that you can do with your domain name. So like here, you could put videos, like this is feelsexyrightnow.com is somebody's domain that I used when I was doing this example picture. But so they have videos.feelsexyrightnow.com, and they have it going to their page that they wanted to go to. And it walks you through all of that. It's really quite simple. It gives you examples. If you go here, you're going to find that it already has your links. That we recommend that you use. Like if you're going to do all products, yourdomain.com, then you probably want to send it to this page. Okay, so we've tried to simplify it and give you some ideas. Of course, this is just a couple ideas you can run with this. Like I said, they give you several hundred free subdomains. So let's go ahead and move on from domains. So that's your link there. And then as we scroll down a little bit more, here's your picture. To edit your picture, if you click on that right now, it's going to say, hey, wait a second, this is only available if you're a upgraded member. And so you can do that. But we're not going to do that right now. We're focusing on this. Okay, so to upgrade, you can do that. We're going to cover that in just a second. I want to cover this. This is your account status. So you have a summary of all your account information. That's really important that you have correct. So you look through here. This tells you your statuses, tells you what information you have. It tells you what link you're going to on the My at Work site. And this should be without any / at the end. Okay, and you don't want to have the S there either. It'll resolve S once they're in the site and start clicking around. So no need to have the S there. So http:// your ID name and myitworks.com. It shows what it should show. And if you want to make sure it works, then just click it, and we'll see that it goes right to my site. So I know that that's working right. If it's got the / or something in there, it would still work when we clicked it like this, by the way. So don't do that. It won't work when it's on the site and it's trying to send them to specific pages, and you want them to go to the specific page that we want them to go to. So do it this format. If it's not that format, fix it. Then next, underneath that, you will see where you can make sure. That's how important it is that we make sure that we're going where we're supposed to go, and that these links are working. So you go here and you see it, okay, and then double check again, click on the home button, and make sure that you show up. If that's the case, you are good to go. Forget about that and move on. Next is their search engine optimization. This is an awesome tool, and it's something that people in the real world would pay thousands of dollars to be able to have done to their site, but we've automated it. So even at just the pro level, you're able to maximize your search engine optimization, and that's just included. And it's automated. You don't have to really understand how it works. It walks you through some steps to try to help you decide what key phrases you want to actually target. And right now, because we're in the free system, we have the generic. So this is what everybody else that has the free system has on their site. So we're really not planning on getting a lot of search engine traffic at this point, because we haven't done this. This is all, we're still in the free status, and we haven't maximize this. So as we scroll down, it'll show us basically what our listing would look like in the search engine. And then underneath this, it tells you a little bit about auto ship. And then we normally have some more information as you scroll down, just to keep you updated on everything. So that is first page. I know I'm going to get long-winded, but I want to make sure that I'm getting full understanding for you. And so we are going to cover, when you click on upgrade, we're going to cover that on the upgrade page. So there will be a video here shortly, and then I will cover those. So in the meantime, you can go ahead and click on get started, and then this will start to walk you through some more information. And I'm excited for you, and what can I say? This is just an amazing system, and I'm just so excited that we're able to help so many people, and now it's your turn.